Roger Ver puts justice in the hands of the community. Digital currency classes are in session for Wall Street, and SimplePay makes Bitcoin simple for Nigeria. Today is Wednesday, September 17, 2014, and the price of Bitcoin continues to be in a steady decline and currently sits at about $445. I'm Stephen Chun, and here's what's happening today in money and tech. Prominent Bitcoin evangelist Roger Ver has had his fair share of hacking attacks. He lost thousands of Bitcoin when a hacker attacked Bitcoinica back in 2012. Then in May, someone hacked his old Hotmail account to steal sensitive information. And just recently, he believes the same hacker gained access to the email of Bitcoin's creator, the mysterious Satoshi Nakamoto. Well, now Ver has answered back in a big way, launching his new venture, BitcoinBountyHunter.com. As he declares in his YouTube announcement video, BitcoinBountyHunter.com represents the first step into a new era for law enforcement and the protection of individual rights. For the first time ever, anyone across the globe can privately contribute funds to individual bounties that will directly motivate law enforcement agencies to arrest perpetrators of crimes that people actually care about. The site currently lists a 2 Bitcoin bounty for the hackers of Mt. Gox and Bitcoinica, and a 37 Bitcoin bounty for the hacker of Ver and Nakamoto's accounts. A massive hack attack, which began in June, has continued to hit a string of Australian computers. The hackers are using software known as ransomware that encrypts the files on a user's computer and then demands Bitcoin ransom in order to unlock the system. According to authorities, several victims, one being a U.S.-based police department, have already paid the ransom in order to regain access to their computer files. The FBI claims that the Russian hacker Evgeniy Mikhailovich Bogachev is responsible for leading the ransomware attack and has already managed to accumulate over 100 million U.S. dollars. The best solution being offered is to not pay the ransom and make sure all of one's important files are appropriately backed up and self-encrypted. New York-based professional services company Digital Currency Council opens its doors on Tuesday with the goal of providing training, support, and accreditation on the subject of digital currency, a result of CEO and founder David Berger's 18 months working with high net worth investors and family offices. Topics covered in the organization's curriculum will include characteristics of major digital currencies and secure storage options for consumers. Berger sees a true need for this service, stating, "We believe professionals should be held to a higher standard than the average person because they're advising others for a fee. If you or I want to make an investment in Bitcoin, that's our prerogative. But if someone is going to advise us on it, we're putting our faith in them, so we're going to be held to a higher standard." The Republican Party of Louisiana has become the first state Republican Party to accept contributions in Bitcoin. This follows the Federal Election Commission's decision to allow Bitcoin as a form of in-kind donation back in May. The LAGOP has integrated with leading payments processor BitPay to handle the donations. LAGOP Executive Director Jason Dory says he doesn't expect them to be the last state party to warm up to Bitcoin, explaining, "I think the rise of Bitcoin's popularity and use is forcing many public officials to learn about it. If the Bitcoin community embraces the use of Bitcoin to support and oppose political campaigns, the role of Bitcoin will only grow." Of course, while it is always nice to hear about Bitcoin adoption and more people accepting and learning about the digital currency, the LAGOP does still openly denounce gay marriage, socialized healthcare, and free education. But, Bitcoin. Nigeria-based web and mobile wallet services company SimplePay is allowing users to fund their wallets from their Bitcoin accounts. Director of Operations of SimplePay, Rich Tanskley, explains, "People will enter their details and send the Bitcoins or fractions of Bitcoins to our Bitcoin wallet. We will then credit their account for the Naira equivalent of the amount they sent." He also went on to state that while the service is available now, they're still working on the API integration so that people can do it straight from the SimplePay website. The service is available to pay for around 150 different items, including mobile recharges, federal taxes, and school fees. Breakout Gaming, a budding leader in cryptocurrency technology and game development, has announced the launch of Breakout Coin. Touted as the world's first cryptocurrency that has a dedicated ecosystem for its coins by core partner and two-time back-to-back World Series of Poker champion Johnny Chan, we felt there was an untouched niche for digital currency enthusiasts to play digital games such as poker, blackjack, and fantasy sports, all while investing in the long-term opportunity of Breakout being the next go-to gaming destination. Breakout Gaming's website will seamlessly convert Bitcoin to Breakout Coin, and the site will feature 88 different casino games including Texas Hold'em, open-faced Chinese poker, and a custom-built fantasy sports betting platform. As always, find more information on today's news stories at moneyandtech.com. I'm Stephen Chun, and thanks for watching Money and Tech's Daily News Update.